The legend of the Muchalinda Buddha owes its origins to the tales of the Buddha's meditation in order to reach enlightenment. It is said that 6 weeks after Gautama Buddha began meditating under the Bodhi tree, the heavens darkened for 7 days, and a prodigious rain descended. However, the king of the Nagas, Muchalinda, protected the Buddha from the elements by encircling the Buddha's body 7 times with his coils and standing with his hood spread over the Buddha's head. This early representation is from Gandhara and shows the king of the Nagas encircling the Buddha. This stone relief is now in the Victoria and Albert Museum in London. The Muchalinda Buddha constitutes an important iconographic type. This early example is from Amaravati and shows the Buddha seated on the coils of Muchalinda's body, and the hood of the snake is seen behind the Buddha's head. The conceptual influence and inspiration of this unique iconographic type traveled from Bodh Gaya and the Nalanda region to various areas, and the subject carved out a great career in the Buddhist art of South Asia and Southeast Asia, particularly in Thailand and Cambodia. The cult of the Nagas, prevalent in large parts of the ancient world, was fully absorbed and assimilated by Buddhism at a very early stage. For example, this stone relief is from the Dvaravati period in Thailand and is now in the National Museum in Bangkok, and has an approximate date to the 8th century of the Common Era. It shows the Buddha seated in meditation with a stupa on either side of him. He is seated on the coils of the Naga king, and above him are the 7 hoods of the Naga. The second stone relief is also from the Dvaravati period and shows the same 7 hoods above the seated Buddha, as well as stupas on either side of him. The Nagas are a divine or semi-divine race of half-human, half-serpent beings that reside in the netherworld known as Patala, and can occasionally take human or part-human form, or are so depicted in art. In Cambodia, sculptures were also created of the historical Buddha, surrounded by the hood of the 7-headed serpent king, who protected the Buddha from the storm. For example, this statue is from the Khmer period and is now in a museum in Pimai. It shows the Buddha seated with his hands in the meditation gesture, and above him are the 7 hoods of the Naga king.